Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I am going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. So I'm just going to be basically showing you what I wear to college every day, and most of the time on the weekends, unless it's like church or going somewhere more fancy, I'll usually change it up a bit, but for the most part, this is my everyday makeup routine. Everything in it is pretty much basic. It's almost all drugstore products except a few, I think 2 things aren't. So nothing too drastic, because in the morning times I don't normally feel like getting up too terribly early to get ready for school, so I pretty much keep it simple. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, remember to give it a thumbs up, and also if you subscribe to my channel, you can see new videos every single Friday. So I would love to have you come be a part of my YouTube family, and also I'll have my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook linked below and at the end of the video if you're interested in checking those out. Let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing I always do is pull my hair back with a headband to keep it out of my face, and then I start by applying some BB cream. Sometimes on the mornings when I'm super tired, BB cream can be a lifesaver. My next step is to fill in my eyebrows with this Maybelline eyeshadow powder, and as you can tell, it's about time for me to get mine waxed. But I just use that angled brush and apply that powder directly to my eyebrow, and it just fills it in, and then I put this Great Lash clear mascara on the top of it, and it just makes sure that it stays all day long and doesn't move around. And now I'm just applying some Burt's Bees to my lips, and then I'm just taking my eyeshadow primer and just rubbing that on my 2 index fingers. And I'm just applying that directly to my eyelid, and this is just going to give me a nice even base so that I can put my eyeshadow right on top of it and not have to worry about having any fallout from really pigmented colors. So now I'm taking my Covergirl eyeshadow palette in this light color, and I am just using a flat brush to apply that directly to my eyelid, and I'm keeping it below the crease. And then I'm using my Estee Lauder eyeshadow palette in this dark brown color and just applying that right into the crease. And don't worry if it looks a little crazy, we're going to blend it all out in the end. So using this fluffy blending brush, I am just going to blend out that crease color, and I'm just going in circular motions. And it's just going to make it all blend together and look more natural. Now I'm using the color Sandbar Beige from that same palette and applying this right underneath my eyebrow for a little bit of highlight. My favorite eyeliner to wear on a daily basis is this Maybelline one, and it's just a solid black stick liner, and I'm just putting this right along my top lash line. And then I'm just using that same eyeliner to line my waterline. And this probably is my favorite part about the look, because it really opens up my eyes and it transforms the whole look. So for my foundation, I am currently obsessed with the Rimmel London Stay Matte foundation. So I'm just using my fingers and dotting this all over my face, and then I'm just rubbing it in using my fingers. And the reason I don't use a brush is because honestly it's much easier for me to just use my fingers and be able to just rub it right in and not have to worry about using a brush for this part. It's just easier for me, so that's what I do. And I always make sure I get it good right up under my eyes, so I can apply my Fit Me concealer right up under my eyes and in any spots where I feel like I need it. And then I just rub that in using my fingers once again. And around my eyes, it's very sensitive, so I'm always sure to be very careful right around my eye area, especially under there. And then I just rub it in on any spots that I need it. Another one of my obsessions is the Stay Matte powder, so I am using that to put all over my face with my big fluffy powder brush. So I'm just gonna buff that right into my face so I'll have a nice matte finish and it won't be shiny in any areas or anything crazy like that. Yay, it's time to curl our lashes. So I am just curling mine with this normal little curler, and then I'm applying my Maybelline The Rocket mascara, which is another one of my current obsessions, which I have been using on a daily basis. And I'm just going to coat my lashes with this 3 or 4 times. By the way, if I forgot to mention any of the product names, I'll have everything listed below, just real easy for you to find so you can see everything I used in this video. So now I am just applying a coat of mascara to my bottom lashes, and this is an essential for me. Every day I always do this. For my bronzer, I am using this one by Rimmel London and an angled brush. And I'm just lightly brushing that onto my cheekbones and right underneath my chin, just to add a little bit of color to my face. And then I'm using my Milani's Baked Blush and this big fluffy powder brush so that I can add some pink blushiness to my cheeks. And this is just a really pretty color. So now I'm taking my Mercier highlighting powder and using my finger to just lightly brush that right underneath my eyes, just where I applied that concealer in a lighter shade. This is just going to really brighten up my eyes, and I love the way that this gives that finishing touch. And then I'm adding my hot pink baby lips, and I really love wearing baby lips on a daily basis because it's very light and easy to apply. And that is the finished look.